Let's start with Beneil. Congrats on the win. Slightly strange circumstances there at the end. Obviously, you heard the crowd reaction, so I wonder if you could just kind of talk us through what you're thinking as the scores are being read off and kind of how you saw things going.
You know, the first round, I thought he won the first round because of the knockdown. It was going well the first round. I was landing my my jabs a lot, but when he knocked me down, I was like, okay, he got the first round. Second round was much closer, and when I went back to my corner, Master Rafael said it could go either way. So, and then the third round, I feel like I just outlanded him. So when we got to the judge's decision, and they said split decision, it could have gone either way, and I would have understood. And I'm just happy I got the win.
Obviously, this gives you 5 in a row now, a ton of momentum. Because of the way it ended, does that kind of take a little bit of pep out of your step, or do you just let it be what it is?
I guess let it be what it is, but I'm happy. You know, every time I get to step into the octagon, it's really nice. This is my third fight in like 5 months, I think. So, and 7th in 19. I just want to keep doing this so I can keep getting better, and then, you know, eventually work my way towards gold.
And obviously, I'll go to you, Michael. Obviously, not the way you saw it ending. We saw your displeasure as you walked past press row. Can you kind of talk us through what was going through your head as you hear it's going to be a split decision for starters?
You know, I kind of noticed that he got it. You know, I kind of saw like the confusion, you know, Bruce Buffer's face and everybody. I think, you know, I thought I had it won, but at the same time, you know, it was up and down. You know, I definitely thought I pushed the pace a lot more the whole fight, and I stuffed every one of his takedowns, and I think I landed more. So I don't see how they could have gave him the win. Not taking anything away from Beneil. You know, he fought a very good fight, but at the same time, I controlled the whole fight, and you know, it is what it is. That's why you don't leave anything to the judges, but you know, I'm going to take, you know, a few days rest and get back in the gym, and I hope to get back in the cage pretty soon. You
appear calmer now than you did as you walked past press row, and when it pretty clearly seemed like it was anger.
Yeah, I'm a little cooler now. You know, it's a little frustration, and I apologize for the way I reacted, but you know how it is. I set out to get in there and get a job well done and, you know, get my goal up to a title shot, and this kind of, you know, stops that. And, you know, so I just got to get back in there. But I'm a little cooler now, and, you know, it is what it is.
You know, when you go out there, and obviously, you know, you've had a couple of decisions in this run, but you're very dominant. And it felt like that in a lot of ways tonight as well. Does that change your perspective? I know it's kind of fresh, but, I mean, does that change your perspective? Because I know some guys you feel like you almost have to change the way you fight, when maybe you shouldn't have to change the way you fight just because 3 guys say you lost.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll never change the way I fight. I feel like I push the pace every second of the fight, and that's what I did tonight. So it doesn't change my perspective at all. It just I'll try not to get on the card where these judges are judging, I guess. But, you know, I can't control that. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Beneil, but I'll still be the same Michael Johnson every time I step inside octagon, no matter what.
I know a lot of times with controversial decisions, you do get a lot of people on your side also. You know, Dana and the other people, you know, try not to treat it like a loss because obviously most people felt like you win. I mean, do you feel like this is really a step back? I mean, technically it's a loss, but considering most people are saying you won, I mean, do you feel like you still deserve maybe that, you know, if Benson Henderson was to stay at lightweight or another one of those top 5 guys to prove, you know, that maybe you should still be in that title shot conversation?
I definitely think I deserve a big fight after this. Everybody knows that, you know, I won that fight. You know, there's no way I could have lost, you know, but, you know, it is what it is, like I said. But at the same time, I'm at the top of this division. Everybody knows the way I fight, and I'm going to compete and challenge anybody I step in there. So hopefully, you know, something good comes from this. If not, you know, I'm still in the gym working, and, you know, I just got to keep going. But as far as the step back, it absolutely is, because it is a loss of my record. So I just got to redeem myself.
And a question for Beneil. You know, none of this is your fault. You know, you're not the one controlling the judges. But obviously this is, you know, on paper, you know, a win over a top 5 fighter. Do you still feel like you still have to prove something, though, because of the decision, because of the controversy, that, you know, you want another matchup against another, you know, another top 5 guy to kind of solidify yourself? Because, again, there was a lot of controversy with this one.
Yeah, well, you know, the decision was close and everything, but what's good about it for me is this. Now that I'm ranked, now that I'm going to be ranked probably in the top 10 after this win, I don't have to call anybody out. Everybody's going to be calling me out. One, I'm top 10. Two, I'm very close with Rafael dos Anjos. So if you think about it, I'm the fastest way to a title shot. You'll get the UFC's attention. You'll get Rafa's attention. You know, it's a win-win for every guy in the lightweight division. So if I was a lightweight, I'd be calling my manager to call Dana or to call Joe to call me out. And I like to fight, so more fights for me, even better.
And last question, you have a big smile on your face. Seems like you're happy about that. Seems like you're ready to be, you know, kind of I don't want to say gatekeeper is the wrong word, but, you know, if somebody wants to get to your teammate, they're going to go through you. Yeah,
that's exciting. And like I said, I like this job. I like fighting, man. I'm getting better every time I fight. It's what would I complain about? And I don't have to call anybody out. They're going to be calling me out. That's the best part.